Sailing. Okay, so it's sailing, and that's their topic, and let's do some encouragement.
Hello, Geneva! I think you know what Wink is talking about. As you know, I'm Wink Dickerson. We've got a fantastic show. We're going to be talking about sailing on Lake Geneva today. It's only 2 miles wide, but there are a lot of boats out there, and people are having fun. Let's just go down the aisle here and introduce yourselves and tell the folks in the audience of Geneva who you are.
Hi, I'm Wendy Bicknell, and I was married to the old man in the sea.
There'll be some stories there for you.
You bet.
Next.
Hello, my name is Leslie Fishwife, and I have survived over 16 very horrible sailing accidents.
And none of them in the water. Penny for my thoughts. Lynn? Or Lex, I meant.
Hello, my name is Lynn. It's Lynette.
I knew that.
My name is Lynette Pat, and I'm in charge of Woman Speak, Woman Dance at the Agape Church of Religious Science in Santa Monica, and we have our annual women's dance on board a ship here at Geneva, where breastfeeding is allowed. And we dance to the moon.
That sounds exciting. That sounds exciting. Next, sir.
My name is Bill Turnbuckle. I barnacle building. And I'm a cleat repairman.
You're a what repairman?
Cleat
Cleat?
repairman.
Okay, a cleat repairman. We'll probably find out what that is. And last but certainly not least.
Hello, my name is Tommy Flanagan. Pathological Eyes Anonymous. And Lake Geneva, I built it.
Interesting. Listen, let's just throw it out to our studio audience here at KGW and see what some questions for anybody on the panel is. Do I see any hands at all? Here's a hand right here. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Mr. Fishwife.
Well, I was on a Colombo 2 mini clipper, and the wind suddenly changed when I was distracted by the brie which I was setting up for my friends. The mainmast Jerry swung around at 72 degrees, hit me on the head, walloping me into the next boat where I was not welcome. Needless to say, the ship I had been manning, figuratively, rammed into a pleasure boat taking 13 Austrian schoolgirls to their untimely demise.
Yeah, and there was one survivor of those girls. It was me.
Interesting. A connection. Okay, another question.
Bill, what's a barnacle?
It's a little person. I think.
Bill, what's a cleat?
A cleat is something that breaks and I fix it.
What a connection to sailing you've got. Okay. Here's a hand right here.
Is it possible to breastfeed under the leg?
But no, it isn't possible.
Why is that?
Because the baby would be gooby, and it wouldn't be able to breathe. We must dance and sing with choice in the life flow of woman. Love
But
It's a
someday
beautiful,
soon.
beautiful question about breastfeeding.
Yes, it
I
was a
love
beautiful
that.
question.
Babies can be born. I am barren myself. Babies can be born underwater, and maybe someday they can breastfeed underwater. It's a beautiful question. You truly are a woman.
Here's a question right here.
The first young lady.
Yes,
what
married to the
was-
old man in the sea.
Yes, what was sex like with the old man?
First of all, get that, but oh, funny, he smells. He smelled, you know, I mean, what do I need to say? Have you ever had a sushi meal? You know what your breath is like after a sushi meal? Yeah, well, you know, Pepe, you know, he's just a big open mouth fish, and his lower lip would be out, so I get a little saliva on my face, and it was disgusting. But he was like very sensuous, because he was a man of the water. And consequently, we had 9 children.
What a fascinating. Yes,
I have to ask Mr. Flanagan, if you're a pathological liar, are you lying to us about flying?
ooh.
Yes, I followed you all the way from your home in New York City. And you told me to. And I don't know if you were lying or telling the truth.
I was lying then. I remember you. You were, in New York in that hotel with the fish wife. And you were wiping them.
Wow, more connections coming out. We've got time for one more question. I saw a hand here. There's one way in the back with a white T-shirt. Where does a man with that kind of accent go for a 20-foot schooner?
A police auction.
Police auction?
But I know one. It's a little damaged.
I would prefer the man to know about it.
Schooners are rust.
And Tommy?
You live alright. Which I own.
That's all we have time for. Good night. See you next week on Wink.